Hello students, welcome back. So this is in fact the fifth multiple choice question, and here the situation remains same. You are given graphs of vertical displacement versus time, right? Vertical displacement versus time. So the same situation, the person, the adventurous cliff jumper, jumping over the cliff, running at a horizontal velocity, and how his vertical displacement changes with time. So this is what is the graph. Pause the video, choose the correct answer and come back. Okay, hopefully again you have chosen the correct answer. Look, the person when he leaves the graph, the person when he leaves the cliff, at the moment he leaves the cliff, he or she doesn't have any vertical displacement, right? So, and then the moment the person leaves the cliff, the person will fall down, right? And he will be accelerated in downward direction. So, at the origin at the cliff, the person should have zero displacement. So our graph should start from the origin, and you can see all the graphs start from origin, right? So first condition is met. But remember, the person is accelerated in downward direction. The person is moving downward. So the displacement has to be negative. So so this graph is of course it's not correct, right? So you have to choose among these three. Now look what happens here. If you look at this graph, and let's look at this graph. Here what is happening is, as the time passes, you find initially the slope is high and the curve becomes flattens. The curve flattens. That means here the displacement as time passes goes on decreasing. Okay, convince yourself. But in fact, the person is accelerated. So as the time passes, in per unit time, the distance traveled in downward direction should be more and more. Okay, it should be more and more. So obviously this flattening is not correct. So this is incorrect graph. Look at this. This is the display. It's a constant. The slope of this line is constant. That means the person is traveling with the displacement is at a constant rate. Okay, this is also not correct because we want displacement to increase per unit time as the person moves down and down, right? And so look at this graph. So you can see this starting from origin, the initial displacement is small per unit time, and as the time increases, the curve, this is becoming sharper. That means the slope increases, right? So look at this, the slope increases as the time passes because the person is accelerating. So as more and more distance will be traveled per unit time as the person moves downward. So this graph is the correct graph. Thank you.